After a chilly end of the weekend, with some storm systems rolling on through and giving us some rain chances yesterday, we looked a lot better for today. From sunrise to sunset, that was our time lapse from Indigo Sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri, showing how we looked all across the area for today. And it did help us rebound after a cold start this morning. After we saw afternoon temperatures yesterday in the lower to middle 50s, we dropped back into the middle to upper 20s. So definitely a cold start this morning. Then a nice rebound back into the lower 50s this afternoon. But once we hit sunset, it was back into the chill, where 35 in Joplin feels like 31 with just a bit of a breeze out of the south at 5 miles per hour, but it's all because of the dew points at 27. That dry air took us from the cold start to the 50s today, and that same air mass is cooling us down fast, not just in Joplin, but all across the four-state area. 32 already in Iola, 35 in Welch, 39 in Monette, 41, the lone 41-degree reading on the board in Cassville, but everyone is set for a cold night as we head into our Tuesday. The Skywatch Storm Tracker, again, mostly clear, mostly sunny all day long. A wider view showing maybe some rain across parts of the deep south from Houston, working through northern parts of Louisiana, and around Tupelo, Columbus, Mississippi, in the northern parts of the state. At the surface, doesn't look like anything big's on the way. We are going to get a south wind back in here for tomorrow, but it's upstairs I'm keeping an eye on. First and foremost, this upper low centered across the Oklahoma-Texas border, that will graze us by tomorrow morning. Then we'll focus on the upper low near San Francisco. That one, I think it'll give us a better rain chance by the time we head toward Friday. In the short term, though, we'll still keep an eye on this upper low that's going to pass just to our south. But I'm showing you the most aggressive run of the future track that we have here. And even then, it may bring in a few random clouds for areas south of US 60 and maybe a stray shower. But again, those chances are very slim. Looks like the bulk of that moisture with any meaningful rain chances will stay across eastern Oklahoma and along the I-40 corridor in Arkansas. Once we get past that, tomorrow morning, we're in good shape for the rest of the day with mostly sunny skies and that southwest breeze really kicking into gear. That's going to take us from 32 in the morning to 52 by lunchtime and pushing afternoon highs to about 56 across the region, maybe some upper 50s on the Kansas and Oklahoma side. Wednesday morning, we're cold again, mostly clear, but that south wind means mid-30s for overnight lows and into the mid-60s. Looking pretty good as we head toward Wednesday. That's because once we get this upper low out of the picture by Tuesday afternoon, it's all about that upper ridge, pushing the jet back to our north. That, with partly mostly sunny skies, keeps us in the mid-60s during the middle of the week. Then as we head toward Friday, that low out near San Francisco, that's going to slide and give us a better shot for widespread rain as we head toward the start of our weekend. Then that clears on out, and we look good for the rest of the weekend. So let's spell it out in the 7-day forecast for you. 56 tomorrow. Again, a few spots south of the US 60. Might see just the slightest chance for a random shower in the morning. Then we're dry and good for the rest of the day. Mid-60s with partly to mostly sunny skies Wednesday and Thursday. Only 50 for Friday with that better shot for clouds and rain across the area down. Then we're back near 60 on Saturday. And 60s hold on for early next week.
Oh, I'm loving the sound of that, Nick Kelly. I know the vernal equinox hasn't come yet, but technically the meteorological spring has begun, and it feels like spring. So,
hey, if spring comes early, I don't mind either.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Nick.